Now then.
How do you do? Simply appalling.
You sure?
What do you say?
Excuse me.
Having a good time?
Hey!
Nah.
What can I do for you?
Listen.
Well,
Absolutely.
thanks in advance.
Say.
Every day's a picnic.
Nothing to report. Nothing gets past me.
Looking good. What?
Got it.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Did you know?
You sure?
I'm not sure.
Hey there. Need something? See you around.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it? See you around.
Hey, speaking of which...
What?
What?
Do you have a moment? Ah, that's right.
Let's see. What do you think?
Are you sure?
Please, listen. By the way,
To sum up,
Been working those muscles? Oh, man. I gotta do this.
Time to work you into shape.
Another trick. I had the...
Glad I have... I think it's... Can't...
Arm.
Oh, this is...
I...
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
No matter the path. I hope I... Oh, this is... a new...
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
a new challenge that will be over... So...
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Yep,
having a meal with every...
I don't know. Eating.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Yep.
This is one of my
I can...
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
a hot.
I'm surprised.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thanks.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
This is delicious. I feel my strength returning.
This surprise pleases me. How did you know I would have enjoyment of this?
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Sure, I can help.
Let us give it our utmost.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Would you not? Sure.
We all must do our fair share. Hey there!
Yes. I must be telling you. Ah. My word is a bond.
That reminds me.
It's you. How's this? I love it.
How's it going? Hoy there.
Uh-huh.
We're beating the Empire in the smaller local battles, yes, but
that barely puts a dent in their total power. We can fight all we want, but there's no defeating an army of that size. It may not be today or tomorrow, but that sea will swallow us up soon enough. Is it really responsible of me to keep letting the war drag on like this?
You okay there, Claude? Looks like you have something on your mind. You know, they say you'll get wrinkles if you keep your brow furrowed like that all the time.
Sounds like just the dignified look I need. People always tell me I'm not noble enough.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows young and lively is the way to be.
Really? It would sure be nice if the Round Table would propose strategies that are young and lively. They're all so conservative and selfish. I think a few lines here or there would actually help me fit in.
Really? You know what they say. If you're too set in your ways, it'll set on your face. So whatever you do, just make sure you don't end up some beady-eyed king with a face full of wrinkles.
I just can't win with you, can I?
I think you're missing the point, Claude. What I'm saying is, you should do what you think is right, with enough vigor to blow any creases clean off your face.
Hold on, do you even hear yourself right now? Who knows what would happen to the Alliance if I followed that advice?
You do have a point there. But at least you wouldn't have to worry about those pesky brow wrinkles anymore. And knowing you, Claude, I'm sure you'll find a way to break through this standoff.
You really do have me beat. I feel like you can see straight through me.
It's not hard when your thoughts are written so plainly on your face. All I have to do is read what's there.
Guess I'd better try scrubbing them off then.
As you should.
Honestly, Hilda, I don't know what to do. Is my way really the right path forward? It feels like I'm rejecting everything Lester used to be up until now. Like I'm tearing something important away from the people who need it most. Are you sure you won't regret lighting this fire in me?
I don't know. Maybe I will. I'll probably get mad at you at some point too. But I know how hard you work to keep the Alliance heading in the right direction. You're the smartest leader we've ever had, Claude. If I was a betting girl, I'd say you're gonna come up with the best plan ever, without a doubt.
This war is getting more brutal with each passing day. If I don't learn to adapt, I'll never survive. Maybe if I work on my bow skills, I can get good enough to fight from a safe distance. I wonder if Petra would teach me. I mean, she doesn't hate me, so that must mean we sort of get along.
You are needing my help, Bernadetta?
Ah! Petra! Were you there this whole time?
For enough time. I am also thinking we are getting along.
You do? Aw, but I mean, I actually could use your help. I want to get better with the bows, so I was thinking maybe you could give me some intensive training? But I mean, you really don't have to. It's fine.
Of course. It would give me delight. But there is one concern I am having.
Oh, it's the fact that I'm horribly untalented, isn't it?
No, you are not without talent. I have seen you being very light upon your feet. But it is only when you are feeling threatened. So, for you to have the greatest improvement, I must be giving you fear when I am training you.
Okay. But maybe you could be threatening in a non-threatening way?
That could be done. But then you would not be having improvement. Terror is what you are needing for this.
I don't think I like the sound of that.
Then we must be forgetting this idea. I do not want your heart to be giving out.
Hey, come on! I'm not completely afraid of applying myself, you know?
If we are doing this intensive training, you will have to be facing the trial of wind. I am thinking you lack the readiness you need.
The trial of wind? You know what? Do your worst. My heart can take whatever you dish out and chew it into little tiny pieces.
Very well. Once we have our beginning, I will not relent. I hope you...
On second thought, maybe we should discuss this just a little more before we... Petra, enough! Cease! Your arrows are just one big blur!
Now it is time for seriousness. 100 arrows from behind.
I thought we were already serious!
You have done it, Bernadetta! You are the survivor of Bridget's fearsome trial by wind.
What does that even mean?
This training is meant to be testing our resolve, just as the spirits do. Warriors of Bridget who are surviving the trial receive the blessings of the wind spirits. You have passed. Now the spirits will be with you always.
I passed? Yes! You go, Bernie! But actually, I'm just happy to get your approval here.
It is the approval of the wind spirits, not mine. But I am sharing in your happiness all the same.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Time to work you into shape.
Yep.
I am still...
I make.
I want to do...
I'm feeling... Still a...
If these are...
I think I...
Maybe this...
I'll grow as...
Can't wait to see how you do.
Oh, hey, Shamir. Going somewhere?
Yep, private matter. Be back in time for the next mission.
So you'll be away tonight?
Who knows? Could finish today. Might take longer.
Well, if someone asks where you are, what should I tell them?
Say you don't know, which is the truth. Later. Shamir, wait. Yeah?
I bet you're going to fight someone, right?
Good guess. Let's just say I'm going to cut off an old connection.
Sounds thorny. Would you mind telling us more?
Yes, I would.
Well then, can we come with you?
Look, it's nothing. A noble I used to work for asked me to do another job for them. I ignored it. They persisted. Turns out they have an interest in me. Now they're threatening to send mercs after me.
Wait, why?
It's a kidnapping, of a sort. If I refuse to go, they'll kill me. So, I'm going to strike first.
Bold move. Who are the mercs?
The Guardians of Fodlan.
That's the huge mercenary group that's been making a name for themselves in this war, right?
The very same. Although the noble in question only employs a single squad, not the entire force. I'd hoped not to see them again, but I don't mind killing them.
So you'll be fighting old friends?
Wouldn't go that far. We worked together once is all. Can I go now?
Not without me, you can't.
Figured you'd say that. And why do I need to involve you in my affairs exactly? Besides, this is going to be dangerous. These mercs have no qualms about using underhanded tactics. This army needs you two. It's not worth the risk.
But the army also needs you. Besides, I don't know what I'd do if something happened to you. And I'm not the only one who feels that way, right?
We're coming, and that's the end of it.
Whatever. Do what you want.
We will. Let's go. Center area, and will send out scouts to find Shamir.
Trying to toy with me, eh? We'll crush the scouts, then take the camp. Let's go. The scouts are spread all over. Let's take each one out silently. Don't let them enforce.
Say, Shamir, is there anyone in the enemy ranks that you're particularly close to?
Not anymore. Don't worry.
So if you're not close to people in this group anymore, does that mean you used to be? Close to someone, I mean.
You ask a lot of questions. Maybe try focusing on the fight instead.
I crossed swords with some of the Guardians of Fogan back in the day. And despite their reputation, they were basically just a band of brigands. Wonder if these are the same mercs I squared off with.
That sounds like them, all right. An underhanded bunch who'd happily stab an ally in the back.
Every merc knows the life comes with risks. Getting betrayed by your own is rough.
You're telling me.
Take a breather. Nice. We took out all the scouts, and the main force is none the wiser.
Then it's time to raid the camp in the center. Let's head for the open gate.
Out of the way! I'll go in front.
yet! Beloved!
Not a problem. I've got it.
My turn? Okay, let's take the remaining strongholds. Take me all you want.
Never mind. It's nothing.
Stay focused, Leon. Lapses in concentration get people killed.
You like that?
I don't recognize many faces here. Maybe it's not the same squad I fought. Well,
a lot of them probably died and got replaced. The Guardians tend to use people up.
Still improving.
It's not over.
Nice. I know you can do better than that. I used to have an apprentice, you know. They were just like you, annoying. They got killed after being sent out as a decoy. My fault for not training them better.
I'm sorry to hear that, Shamir. But why are you telling me this?
Saw you weren't going to let it go. Figured now maybe you'll concentrate on the battle.
That must be all of them.
Nope, that wasn't nearly enough. Plus, we didn't see a leader. Keep your guard up.
Folks we sent out died already. Soft!
Still,
That means more pay for the rest of us.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Got it. Time.
I knew we'd find them. They're too stupid to retreat when they're beaten.
Dog! No idea why you decided to show, but it's the last mistake you'll ever make.
Well, let's get this over with.
I'm glad I came along. Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
I've got it. Let's get...
Training is one thing, but there's no substitute for actual combat.
Yep. Nothing beats real battle experience if you're looking to improve.
These people don't seem to like you.
Yeah, I must have killed someone they cared about. Partner or apprentice or something.
I'll take point.
Not a problem.
Clear it out.
Still fight!
All right, take it down. It's my turn.
These people are sloppy. You must have expected me to be alone.
Even if you were, it still wouldn't have been a match for you. You weren't ready for me.
A small blow, and we've got company.
We were supposed to take her alive, but death pays just as well. Get her!
Got it. Time to make a name for myself. Seriously? How many people did you bring just to take on Shamir? Out of the way!
Sorry to disappoint, girl, but I'll make up for it by killing you, too.
You bore a grudge against me this whole time? Must have been rough. You know, whenever I go soft and let someone walk away from a battle, it always comes back to bite me like this.
If you want to live longer, take mercy out of your vocabulary.
Either.
I bet the leader's patience is running thin.
You're as ruthless as ever, Shamir. Why don't you give it a rest?
You're still alive. Huh. Guess it really is only the good who die young.
Oh, I had to stick around, so I could see you turned into a plaything for the boss.
We won! Hooray!
Looks like that did it. Come on, let's go.
Got it.
Sorry I dragged you into this. Or, I guess you dragged yourselves. Either way, it's good you were there.
Oh, I don't know. I think you could have handled them pretty easily on your own.
Their aim was to overwhelm me with sheer numbers and wear me down. Against a force that large, it's entirely possible I could have lost.
Throwing so many men and women out there as cannon fodder is a horrific strategy.
They'd have found fame and glory if it had worked, and it's not like the dead can complain. Besides, the more of your comrades who die, the bigger your share of the reward. Pretty good deal if you're left standing when the dust settles.
Speaking of comrades, it seemed like some of our enemies knew you.
Yeah, we definitely fought before, but it was a long time ago, and I don't remember doing anything that would make it so personal.
Not unusual in this line of work. The longer you do this, the more grudges you earn, whether you remember them or not. You've been a merc for a long time, though. I assume that kind of stuff doesn't bother you anymore.
Yeah, mostly. I try to stay detached, but every now and again something slips through.
I'm not so sure I could keep my emotions in check like that. I guess that shows how much further I still have to go. But this means things with that noble who used to employ you are over now, right?
Hope so. But she's a tenacious one.
Oh, so it's a woman? She must really want you back fighting for her.
Yeah, that's not the only thing she wants from me. Let's just say it's a mess and leave it at that. Just remember, if someone isn't interested, move on.
Interested in what? I don't understand.
Anyway, I'm gonna hit the hay. Thanks again.
Do you know what Shamir was talking about?
You'll understand when you're older.
Well, now I'm really curious. I'll have to ask Shamir about it later.
At last, our full army is finally assembled. Soldiers as far as the eye can see. Drink it in, Nadir. It is quite a sight to behold.
Yeah, I guess it is.
It should be child's play for an army of this size to break through Fodlan's throat. They may as well crown me king of Elmyra right now.
I sure hope you're right about that.
Who knows where Khalid is now? But I can just imagine the look of despair on his face when he hears of what I have accomplished.
He has no clue how to lead an army this big, and yet he's already bragging of his victory. I'm under no obligation to follow Shahid any further. Perhaps it's finally time to do as I please.
Not many people in Elmyra could mobilize an army this massive. If it's not the king, it's gotta be one of the princes. Which means Shahid's definitely their commander.
What's up? Something wrong?
Nah, not especially.
You sure? Because I definitely just heard a "we've got a problem" sigh.
There's nothing to worry about, really. And besides, I can't see any other way around this. I'll just have to do what needs to be done. That's all there is to it.
I feel like I'm missing something.
My lord, we have made ready to intercept the attackers and await your signal.
Right. Here goes. Listen up, everyone. The enemy may have an advantage in size, but they're little more than a disorganized mob. We can defeat them. No, we will defeat them. Drive them back today, and we'll toast our victory tonight. Charge!
I look forward to a worthy opponent.
Yeah, let's go!
I'm going to doze off. I just know it.
Oh yeah!
Disorganized mob or not, their sheer numbers are impressive.
I'm on it. Just leave it to me.
Now it is my turn. There is...
But Lester will be done for if we let them break through. We have to take out the enemy leader at all costs.
Let's start by taking care of the enemies near our base.
Let's show them what we got! I got this!
Uh-oh! The enemy's attacking our base!
Yeah, don't...
Charge! I will not allow this to be a repeat of before. Do not spare a single soldier! Crush them immediately!
They're trying to take our base through...
Not a problem. I've got this.
Yeah, let's do... Don't worry.
Now it is my turn. There is...
Brute force. Brace yourselves, everyone!
Attack! Give them no quarter!
This way, we may succeed in overcoming the first wave of attackers.
We have have managed to protect our base.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot...
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to...
Not a problem.
Enemy reinforcements have taken up positions in the north and south. We will not be able to use the same tactics as before.
Then we'll just have to shake things up.
I've got that.
Let's steal their strongholds and light the beacons.
The beacons? Ah, I see! You mean to lure them in? There is a signal from one of our strongholds? What an obvious trap. As if we would fall for something like that, fools.
So it's begun. Prepare to carry out the plan.
Yeah, let's... Don't worry.
Now it is there...
All right, let's take them by storm.
We've lit 2 beacons, but the enemy isn't doing anything.
Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
I'll take over.
We've lit all the beacons now. The enemy forces should be able to see them.
Do not be fooled by those beacons. We will overwhelm the enemy with our sheer numbers.
Looks like we've got more enemy troops on our hands. Was drawing them over here really a good idea, Claude?
We've got them right where we want them. Now, we'll pretend to attack the northern front and... well, I won't spoil the surprise.
You'll surrender quietly if you know what's good for you.
Let's try this. Let's see how... Nader, did you see the beacons? Everything's good to go on our end. How about you?
I've been waiting for ages, kiddo. Let's get started.
Prince Shahid. General Nader has defected. He was working with the enemy? I will show him what fate awaits a traitor. Kill him!
So he's going straight for our linchpin, is he? Everyone defend Nader. Let's try this. Let's see how...
Hey, who needs protecting?
Not a problem. I've got...
As if I'd fall here.
Ha! True, you are Nadir the Undefeated. But I like to make sure I've covered every possibility.
I never would have imagined we had an Almiran general on our side. We must use this opportunity to gain the advantage. You still haven't killed Nadir? Surely only a small handful of troops defected with him. This is much worse than I anticipated. We have no choice but to retreat and regroup.
We'll regret it later if we let them leave now. Don't let the enemy leader get away.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
I don't care who.
No problem.
I think this will go well.
Yeah, let's do this.
Now it is my turn. Go for it!
I got
but
it.
Someone has to hold off the enemy while I make my retreat!
If we can bust open that stronghold, we'll be able to get ahead of Shahid and block his escape.
He's going to get away. Chase him down, now!
He may be running, but I seriously doubt he's the type to give up so easily.
I order every soldier on the front line to attack, and I will cut down...
Now is our chance. They cannot stop us. I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared.
Anyone who does not obey!
Not a problem. I've got this.
Attack the gate now!
Hit them hard and fast!
Greetings, my sworn brother. The day has finally come when we can fight side by side.
Yes, my brother. Let's show them what we're made of.
Yeah, let's do this.
Take a breath.
Let's try this. Let's see how...
Breather.
Here it comes!
This should stop the threat from the rear.
Are we changing places?
Fumbling cowards! The likes of you could never kill me!
Come then, gallant warrior of Almyra.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see...
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I...
Not a problem. I've got this.
Now is our chance. They put my cowardice to the test.
It really is you. It's been you all along. To think that you're the one who turned Nadir against me.
Well, would you look at that? You figured it out. I'm here to stop you from ruining Elmira's reputation, Shahid.
Holy scum! Kill me if you can!
Everyone, focus on the Elmiran leader. If we defeat him, we win the whole battle. Gotcha! Bring it down!
I will become king of Elmira. A barbarian like you could never defeat me.
Sorry. Gotcha! Sorry. Let's see how... Bow. Now leave! Give it up, Shahid. It's over. You lost.
Let fly that arrow, then. I'll never kneel to the likes of you!
But that isn't what I'm asking for you to do here. Let's end this. Come on!
You little brat. I'd sooner die!
Thanks for that.
Look, Claude, if you can't do it, then I will.
No. This is my burden to bear. I never wanted things between us to end this way. I'm so sorry, brother.
I'm sorry, Claude. It looked like you were hesitating, so I...
Don't worry about it. I never would have found my resolve if not for you.
So that Shahid guy... was he your...
Don't say it. Honestly, it's not even about that. That look of desperation on his face just... tugged at my heartstrings, is all. You know, I thought a guy like me would be impervious to this kind of thing. Looks like I don't know myself as well as I thought. But now that I know, I won't make the same mistake again. We should go. Everyone's waiting for us.
Claude.
As always...
I didn't think I could...
All right! We did it!
The rest of the Almiran soldiers seem to have simmered down. I guess it's because they lost their commander?
That Shahid guy must have been the only one who actually wanted to fight us.
Claude, I believe you owe us an explanation. Why are you and this Almiran general on such amiable terms?
I guess you could say he looked after me a bit when I was a kid.
Before you joined House Regan, you mean? How did you two come to meet in the first place? It is difficult to fathom the circumstances that would lead someone in Fodlan to make the acquaintance of an Almiran general.
It's a long story, so I'll just cut to the chase. It turns out Almira isn't as unified as many believe. After the battle 2 years ago, I went to Nadir to see if there was a way we could partner up if something like that were to happen again.
You see, I served the King of Almira directly as a retainer. I was never obligated or inclined to obey Prince Shahid. The prince was obsessed with starting a war with Fodlan, in the hopes that he could distinguish himself enough to secure a path to the throne. This probably comes as no surprise, but he didn't have any kind of plan whatsoever beyond clearing Fodlan's throat.
Once I caught wind of the situation, I thought it'd be best to have Nadir and Holst get to know each other before things really got out of hand.
Wait, Holst, you've already met him?
Yes. Nadir the Unstoppable and I have been nemesis of a sort for years now.
It's actually Nadir the Undefeated, but go on.
But when we met, he declared that he was willing to band together, if doing so would prevent Almira's name from being sullied. Well, that right there nearly moved me to tears. Before long, we were drinking and celebrating our newfound brotherhood.
Your newfound what now?
Ah, I take it you're Holst's sister. Then that makes you my sister too. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, I'm actually full up in the brother department.
Getting back to the story, I'd been trying to nip Shahid's foolhardy war in the bud for a while, but the prince was always as stubborn as an ox. And so, that's how I ended up here with this gigantic army. Luckily, though, I spotted my newfound brother defending the throat with the kiddo and his army. It's a shame about the prince, but I'm glad we were able to help stop the attack on Fodlan.
Does that explanation satisfy you, Lawrence?
I cannot help but feel there is more to the story. But for now, I will happily thank General Nadir for his assistance.
You have my gratitude as well. You all helped me prevent another blow to Almira's reputation. Now, in Almira, it's traditional to throw a grand feast after a battle. We eat, sing, and dance till we can't move anymore.
Oh yeah? Claude has the same tradition. Wait, but that means...
We may have failed to capture any Imperial territory, but we succeeded in defending the Alliance. So tonight, we celebrate in style. I hope you're all ready, because it's gonna be a feast for the ages.
Hey! I was right! It's feasting time!
So that's what you mean. Should have known.
Mutton, jerky, steak! This is the best meat party ever!
Slow down, Raphael. Just how much are you planning to eat?
Oh, this is delicious. It has a nice, delicate sweetness to it.
It really does. I wish I could share some with Dorte.
Dorte? Who's that?
Oh, that's your friend, right, Marianne? The horse one.
My brother! You haven't had nearly enough to drink! Come on now, bottoms up!
And you need to eat something. I prepared the food myself, you know. Try the mushrooms. They came out perfect.
The war is far from over, but these people are acting like they don't have a care in the world.
Keeping your guard up all the time is just gonna tire you out. Everyone needs to unwind every now and again.
Then why isn't the man of the hour partaking in the festivities?
Now that you mention it, where is Claude? Claude, what are you doing out here?
Oh, hey there. Just thought a little fresh air would do me good.
Hit the bottle a little too hard? Can't say I blame you. It's been a while since we've cut loose like this.
Yeah, that could be it.
You've got to wonder what's really running around in that mind of his. He never revealed his dealing with Count Gloucester, nor that he befriended an Almyran general. He's probably hatching a new scheme right now. Not that he'd ever tell us about it.
What are you thinking about, Claude?
Huh? Oh, not much. Just letting my mind wander a bit now the battle's finally over. Well, I guess I should rejoin the festivities. Come on, let's go be merry.
It still feels like he's got this wall around him. Hard to say if we're ever gonna really understand each other.
I'm sure you will one day. After all that's happened, he's come to depend quite heavily on you. Although, if you really want him to see you as someone he can turn to, you'll need to get stronger. That man harbors many secret ambitions. I wouldn't expect him to back away from this war anytime soon.
Sounds pretty tough when you put it like that.
Oh yes. He'll say all of this is for everyone else, but he has aspirations of his own too. Just like us and our goal of slaying the Ashen Demon. If you grow stronger for Claude's sake, it'll benefit your own aspirations as well. He may not be your partner in destiny, but yours is a valuable relationship nonetheless.
Hey, Arvel.
Yes?
Don't you think you're getting a bit too obsessed with this little grudge match?
Maybe so. Though I don't believe that's all there is to it.
What do you mean?
I suppose it just feels like our destiny. Like it's something we're meant to do.
It is now 1182. The Great War incited by Edelgard has continued to engulf Fodlan, but slowly begins to change course. The Alliance's battle with the Empire ends without a victor. After facing the Almyrans, the Alliance focuses on rebuilding, while the Kingdom's conflict with the Empire stalls. 6 months will pass before the wheels of change turn again. But when they do, it will be because one ambitious man sets them in motion. Golden Wildfire. The end of the Alliance. It is the end of 1182. 4 moons have passed since Almyra attacked. Though the battle lines remain unchanged, Claude steadily schemes behind the scenes. History is about to be made.
Huh? Whoa, everyone's already here.
Yep, we were waiting on you, Hilda.
Whoops! But Claude isn't here yet, is he? He said he'd have something to tell us after the roundtable conference, so I figured it'd run late. As usual.
You got that right. Those meetings always seem to drag on forever.
Where's the love? These roundtables are supposed to symbolize the Alliance's ideals, you know.
Sorry about that. I was out of line.
No worries, my friend. That's exactly why we made the decision we did today.
What decision? Is that why you called us here?
Hold your horses. Everyone, listen up. As you know, the Leicester Alliance is governed through a Council of Representatives known as the 5 Great Lords. As the Alliance leader, it has been House Regan's responsibility to convene the Round Table and secure the approval of the other lords on matters of policy. The Lords of the Alliance felt this was the best system to serve the welfare of their people. And in peacetime, maybe it was. But there's no denying that the roundtables have hindered our ability to respond swiftly to emergency situations. And it doesn't seem like Leicester's current state of emergency is going to end anytime soon. Which is why I put forth an important proposal at today's roundtable, one that's since been approved. As of today, the Leicester Alliance will be reborn as the Leicester Federation. All authority has been entrusted to the King of Leicester. And as it just so happens, I have been chosen to serve as the Federation's first king. With this, we'll no longer be held hostage by roundtable delays that leave us at the mercy of our enemies. I give you my word that I'll dedicate all my efforts to protecting and preserving Leicester. I hope I can count on all of your approval as well.
We reached this decision after exhaustive discussion. I imagine not everyone will approve, but we ask for your understanding.
I hope we can all accept our former leader as our new king and continue working together to defend Leicester.
So everyone, are you with me?
This must be why my father was in such a hurry to hand over leadership of our house to Holst.
The former Duke Goneril was a ringleader of sorts for the lords who opposed the establishment of the Federation. That said, he's been looking to put Holst in charge for a while now. Maybe this was just the perfect opportunity.
It seems I'll also have much to discuss with my father about House Ordelia's future. I imagine it's the same for you, right, Marianne?
Hmm? Oh, yes. I suppose that's so.
It's just ridiculous to think that our Claude, of all people, is a king now.
Well, I think Claude will make a wonderful king.
Yeah, me too. Long live King Claude!
Huh. Didn't see that one coming.
Quite an abrupt twist, isn't it? He certainly didn't breathe a word of it to you.
That's true, but it doesn't really bug me. If I were in his shoes, I wouldn't share something that important with a lowly mercenary either. Anyway, I'm happy for him. Now Claude's free to act as he sees fit. And I'm gonna keep supporting him, just like always.
Yes, I think that's probably for the best. Probably.
I have received word from my father. He reports that public order is rapidly deteriorating in House Burgundy's territory.
Seriously? I've heard the same is true in the Seaward and Albany territories as well.
That's right. And as a result, some unsavory characters have strayed into Daphnel territory, causing trouble for us too.
If they couldn't keep things under control, they should have come to me for help.
Those three houses have always been quick to align themselves with the strongest faction, be it the Central Church or even the Empire. That the three of them opposed the establishment of the Federation makes it all the more difficult to ask for help, no doubt.
If only it were that simple.
Is there something else about the matter that concerns you, Lady Judith?
I've heard some rumors that those three have been conspiring together of late. That there are plans in the works for all of them to defect to Fargus. The Viscounts may have been too busy plotting to secure their positions and deal with the growing chaos in their territories.
Now that I would believe.
I'm not sure if this is related, but there have also been some alarming sightings near their western borders.
Alarming in what way?
It's the Knights of Ceros. Perhaps it's nothing, seeing as the kingdom is sheltering the Central Church within their borders, but...
Do you suspect that the Knights have been acting as intermediaries between the kingdom and those houses? If so, we cannot possibly turn a blind eye.
We can't say for sure if that's the case just yet. But there's no mistaking that civil unrest is running rampant in those territories. We need to mobilize the Federation army immediately and try to restore public order.
Wait a moment. Would it not make more sense to send envoys to the houses beforehand to learn more about the situation?
They'd just reply to our inquiries with some half-baked excuses. Giving them a heads up we're coming should be enough.
So you're ordering an immediate deployment, Your Majesty. It's nice how quickly things move around here without the Round Table.
That's the beauty of this. Lawrence, assemble the troops immediately.
Very well. At long last, it is time for the Federation to take its first steps.
That's right. We stand at the dawn of a new Leicester.
What do you think?
Right on.
Oh.
Got a minute? Hmm.
Excuse me. What do you think?
Let's see.
Ah.
You should hear this.
Hey.
Actually, I'm at a loss.
What can I do for you? Mm-hmm.
A moment of your time? Greetings, friend. Anyway...
Oh, man.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hey!
Hmm.
That's how it goes.
Listen.
So, yeah.
You sure?
Oh, man.
How goes it? In all honesty.
Oh, hello. Did you know? Yes. Please.
Greetings.
Up for some training?
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Finally! I've been waiting to try something new.
I had this
I think it's...
Very nice.
Can't wait.
Time to work you into shape.
This is...
I'll remember.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
New way to fight?
I'll put this to...
How's this?
Getting. This is...
Can't...
Oh, this is...
Training can be... Can't wait to see how you do. Oh, it's you.
Let's see.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Solid.
Claude, why don't you follow our friend's example and treat everyone to a meal sometime? It'll help morale.
My job is to win battles and kick off victory feasts, not labor over a hot stove.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
This is one of my favorite.
I can
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah.
This is delicious. I feel my strength returning.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Wow.
Thanks.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Solid.
Hey, my favorite.
Someone knows.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Care to make yourself useful?
I've got nothing to work.
I could not possibly entrust you with work such as this, Claude. I shall take care of everything.
You don't think I can handle it?
Would you not say...
Sure.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful. We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful. We all must do our fair share.
So... Ah, that's right. In short...
What do you say?
One step at a time.
I've got it!
Will this work? I'll try.
One step at a time. How's that?
Hey!
In actuality...
Hey!
Would you like to talk? Basically... That's appalling.
Got a minute? Speaking of... How's that?
Absolutely.
I'm counting on you. Hey there, got time for a little chat?
I do, but don't you kind of have a lot going on right now? Oh, I should probably be using your title now, shouldn't I? Since you're a king and all, Your Majesty.
Call me whatever you want. I'm still the same Claude.
I was shocked when I heard you were going to be the king of Leicester. I never imagined you'd be able to unify the Alliance and make it all official.
Hey, it was your idea. Don't tell me you forgot.
Oh, right, the thing. The thing I definitely remember. That thing.
Are you sure? You're not filling me with confidence in your memory here. You said that the Alliance should get rid of the Round Table system so we could act more decisively.
Oh yeah, I did say that. But I didn't expect you to remake the whole Alliance as a federation, whatever that is.
Alliance, Federation, they're the same thing with different names. I just established something new to get rid of the old system.
Huh. I guess it makes sense when you put it that way.
You're a strange one, you know that? I find myself actually wanting to open up to you. It's probably because you don't seem to have any strings attached. Makes it easy to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm just a wandering mercenary. All my life, I've never had many relationships to speak of.
Right. You were taken in pretty young, weren't you?
Yeah, I don't remember any of it, but that's what my mom told me.
The lady who raised you. What kind of person was she?
How do I put it? It was like she could do anything. She taught me all sorts of stuff. We lived in a small village deep in the mountains. It was a humble life, and I didn't interact much with the other villagers. And one day, my mom suddenly got sick and passed away, and I was booted out of the village. I had to use everything she taught me just to stay alive after that.
So, you were left to face the world all alone after they kicked you out, huh?
The whole time, yeah. I became a mercenary, but the groups I joined didn't last for long. So I ended up drifting from one place to the next. And that's how I ended up like this. Completely untethered.
I see. You know, I think I understand you a little better now.
Though I suppose I can't say for certain that I don't have any connections.
You mean your power?
Yeah. I still have no idea what it actually is or who my real parents are.
Just remember that no matter what you find out, it won't change who you are. Just like how becoming a king hasn't changed who I am.
Hilda, did you get hurt at all?
Nope, I'm totally fine. I'm super glad we won that battle today.
Me too. But it was touch and go for a moment there. Make sure you're not overdoing it, okay?
Is that what it seemed like? I didn't think I was pushing myself at all.
I mean, you were way up in the front with me. Didn't you say you wanted to hang back and relax?
Well, what can I say? When I saw you up there, I couldn't help but chase after you. Despite all that stuff I said, I guess I do still worry.
But I thought worrying about people like me was a waste of time.
Well, that's what I thought. But it turns out you and my brother are different after all.
So what you're saying is... you don't think I can protect myself as well as Holst can?
No, I know you can take care of yourself. If anything, you've only grown tougher lately. Look at it this way. I could cheer for you till I'm blue in the face, but if I'm stuck all the way in the back, you won't even notice. And I'd lose track of you in all the commotion.
Yeah, I guess that's what would happen.
So, how am I supposed to cheer for you if I don't get up close?
But you weren't cheering. You were actually participating in the battle.
Hey, it's not my fault there were so many enemies up there. They forced my hand. I'd have been in danger if I hadn't fought back. I get the feeling that you have some kind of problem with me being so close by.
No, not at all. Why would I?
Glad to hear it. And this way, you get to see all my valiant deeds up close. You've got to be happy about that, right?
I'm not sure happy's the right word, but I'm definitely grateful for your help. You're pretty strong too, you know. You really are Holst's little sister. I can't think of anyone I'd rather have watching my back.
Oh, please don't say that. I can't handle that kind of responsibility. Our win wasn't because of me or anything. You know I'm basically a weakling, right?
After seeing what you can do, weakling isn't what comes to mind. But I guess you can seem shaky out there sometimes?
Exactly. So shaky. That's why it's up to you to make sure I'm perfectly safe during battles.
Of course I will. But aren't you supposed to be cheering me on so I don't die?
I'm obviously going to do that. And in exchange, you protect me. It'd be a little selfish of you to get all that encouragement for free, don't you think?
Right, if you say so. I think I've lost the thread of this conversation.
That's okay. The point is, we just gotta stick together and keep doing our best.
Hey there.
Oh, Holst. What's going on?
Our king has agreed to meet with the Adrestian Emperor.
Claude's gonna talk to Edelgard?
Yes, and you'll be joining us. You're the only reliable bodyguard we could find on such short notice.
Okay then. Lead the way.
It's good to see you again, Claude. Congratulations on your coronation as the first king of the Leicester Federation.
What's this? The Empire has officially recognized our Federation? Why, Edelgard, I'm touched. But I did have my heart set on an apology. You launched an unprovoked attack against us after all.
Attack? The Empire merely responded to an invitation from Viscount Acheron of House Phlegethon. Alas, fortune turned against him at the Great Bridge of Myrden, and he perished in the battle. As a result, we did garrison our army in Gloucester territory for a brief time. But I would hardly call that an unprovoked attack.
And dead men tell no tales, right? Although I'll grant you that he sold us out to the Empire.
Whatever transpired, the Empire and the Alliance did end up at war with one another. And I do not deny that the Imperial Army caused harm within Alliance territory. We are prepared to offer appropriate restitution for that.
That works. We'll take tangible resources over insincere apologies any day. We can hash out the definition of appropriate later. Want to move on to the real reason we're here?
Yes, by all means. I trust you read my letter? The Central Church must be eliminated before Fodlan can be reborn. Your help would go a long way towards accomplishing that.
Oh, I read it all right. And from a personal standpoint, it's something I can get behind. But as the leader of the Federation, I can't say the same. You can't expect the people of Leicester to embrace this Southern Church that you've dredged up out of nowhere.
I must take issue with that assertion. The Southern Church has a long and storied history in Fodlan.
Nonsense. You hastily resurrected some dusty old sect and appointed the Empire's own Minister of Religious Affairs as its bishop. Do you honestly expect us to acknowledge such an obvious sham?
None of us will shed any tears if you do not. Nor did we truly expect that you would.
We do not care where the Federation places its faith, so long as it is not in the Central Church.
So all you're looking for is a little cooperation in taking them down? And I assume the Kingdom's on your hit list too, since they've given them sanctuary.
I understand the Federation faces challenges of its own. Surely you would prefer a quick return to stability at your borders with the Empire?
Oh? I'd like to hear a little more about these challenges you think we have, but maybe now isn't the best time.
Claude, we want stability. The decision is yours to make. Knowing you, I am certain you will carefully consider the costs and benefits, rather than let emotions dictate your decision.
All right, I'm in. Holst, do you feel satisfied with those terms?
Everything looks good to me. I'm especially glad we found a solution to the control of Murden.
Hubert, I trust you have no objections?
None, Your Majesty. All that remains is the placement of your seals.
Then let us conclude our discussions for now, and go inform the world that Adrestia and Leicester have joined forces for a brighter future.
Sounds like a plan to me. I, Claude von Regan, King of the Leicester Federation, hereby swear this pact. Leicester pledges to work in harmony with the Adrestian Empire, and do everything in its power to secure a peaceful future for Fodlan.
By the covenant between the red blood and the white sword that crowns the double-headed eagle, I, Edelgard von Hresfeld, hereby swear this pact. Adrestia pledges to work hand in hand with the Leicester Federation to deliver peace to the land and secure a future for all its people.
The pact is sealed.
And now it is our job to uphold it.
I'm sure you noticed how Edelgard wouldn't even deign to acknowledge your existence. How empty does it make you feel to witness history marching forward without any say in which direction it takes?
I never wanted to be the one making history. That's too big a role for a humble mercenary. That said, I don't know about this. The Kingdom and the Church are suddenly our enemies now. Is everyone really just gonna get on board with that?
I'll handle this.
Let's move.
I stand ready.
fight starts now.
I shall fulfill my noble duty!
Yeah, we can win this!
I face my comrades after this.
Here goes.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
I've got it. Let's get...
So this is defeat. I'm sorry. So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Stronghold's out!
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
You can count on me.
We have done it!
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Looks like that's it for us. Easy enough.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
That's some power you've got. Nicely done.
Don't mind if I do. I'll take you all on. Luck was on our side today.
This'll make...
To sum up, we've agreed to an armistice with the Empire. From now on, our enemies are the Kingdom and the Church of Seros.
The church is our enemy now?
You say it like you're just moving pieces on a chessboard.
To be clear, this is not a repudiation of the teachings of Seros themselves. All we're aiming for is the dissolution of the Central Church.
That would mean killing Lady Rhea. Is that really the right thing to do?
I didn't speak with them very much, but Sedith and Lady Rhea didn't seem like bad people.
Those two aren't what they seem to be. If what the Empire says is true, that is.
I hate to say it, but it sure sounds like you let the Empire talk you into buying the whole store.
Look, the Empire is obviously trying to use this as a means to their own end. But do you honestly think I'd agree to a deal that sets them up better than us? I'm using them right back. The balance of power in Fodlan has already collapsed. If we just sit on the sidelines, our position is only going to get weaker. By cooperating with the Empire, we can expand our influence and power as much as they do, if not more. This is the only way we can end the war quickly while maintaining Leicester's independence.
And for that purpose, you would throw Fargus to the wolves, despite holding no animosity towards them?
You and I may not hold any grudges, but if you look to our history, you'll see it was the Kingdom who tossed us to the wolves first. When our people were fighting for independence from the Empire, Fargus attacked and conquered Leicester for themselves. And even after we finally won our freedom in the Crescent Moon War, they've continued to meddle in our affairs, like causing that rift in House Daphne.
Yes, well...
Besides, they're harboring the Central Church, and I can't condone that. I've always been skeptical of that dogma they preach. It's just a way for them to force their own belief system onto everyone else. Their creed legitimizes Fodlan's system of nobility, which values crests above all else and leaves no room for people of different backgrounds or faiths. And if what the Empire says is true, then I couldn't even begin to count the number of crimes the Central Church has committed.
Claude, are you saying that you intend to destroy our current system of nobility? Because that...
I have news. A battle has broken out in ALL between Imperial troops and the Knights of Seros.
The Imperial Army has already stationed troops as far north as ALL?
That's a little too close to Daphne territory for my liking.
It seems Catherine is commanding the Knights. The Imperial troops are in for a serious fight.
Catherine was definitely the strongest out of all the Knights of Seros.
What shall we do, Your Majesty? If we're to honor the pact we just signed, we should go and reinforce the Imperial troops.
Yeah, you're right.
Not so fast. We have not finished our conversation. Just what exactly are your intentions for Fodlan, Claude?
Honestly, I want to break this place wide open and tear down every last one of its insular customs. If we can't do that, then there's no real path forward. Now is the time to steel ourselves and take action.
Are you sure? How exactly are you planning to explain all that to the people in the Federation who adhere to the Church's teachings?
Oh, I already have something in mind. In fact, I'll need your help to see it through.
Well, you'll have it. I just hope whatever you've got up your sleeve is actually a good idea.
It is. Judith, Lawrence, I need you to trust me and follow my lead for now, okay? Now, let's go wipe out those knights near Daphne territory. Everyone, prepare to move out.
You good with this, Shamir? I told you before. I'm not part of the Knights of Seros anymore.
But we're gonna be fighting Catherine this time. Didn't you two used to be real close?
We were partners back then, but that's all in the past. Now we walk our own paths. I won't hesitate to do what must be done.
Not even a hint of doubt. She really is something.
Good to go.
Time to bring down our quarry.
I'm ready to be battling.
Time to put my plan into action.
I'll show you what I'm made of.
I'll give
give it everything I've got. Gotcha!
This one's gonna be a problem.
Sorry. Retreat!
I'm dragging the others down.
Didn't realize I had that in me.
I suppose I must recognize your talents.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
Looks like the battle's turned in the enemy's favor. We have to stem the tide. This one's gonna be a problem.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Ha! Guess I'm more than just brains.
Look how you command the battlefield. The spirits are smiling on you.
Now leave!
Our fight is for a cause of nobleness.
Uh-huh.
Hey!
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
What do you say?
Listen. Excellent.
You sure?
How very sad.
I fight for what's right.
Just turn me loose already.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's move out.
They got captured? Fine, I'll go save the day.
We must do something.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry.
We need some help! Fast!
My apologies.
Let's take them by storm.
We did it.
All would be lost if I were to die here. You know what they say about playing with fire.
Please, excuse me,
I beg of you, help!
I claim this land.
Yeah, let's don't.
I can't be stopped.
Out you go.
Thank you. I'll repay you somehow.
Allow me to fight alongside you.
I respect your fighting spirit.
Right behind you.
Missed. We captured it!
Is that all we've got?
we did it! Check my board compassion!
Render them. Your luck's run out.
Tastes more bitter than black as coffee. We can't let it end like this.
Everyone's still breathing, right?
That was...
I have a proposal. I will carry this out effortlessly.
Greetings!
You there.
I'll show you what a mercenary can do.
I will show you true nobility.
I'm ready anytime.
Oh yeah!
Let's earn our keep.
We will win this.
No messing around. We want to win.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, I gotta fall back.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
Our situation looks grim. If this keeps up, we will be in serious trouble.
Still improving.
We'd be lost without you.
Here it comes! You're done!
Retreat!
managed to pull through.
Good to go.
Who, me?
My muscles will see me through.
You don't expect me to go out there and fight, do you?
Hey there. Need something? Is this it? See you around.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it? See you around.
Time to put my plan into action.
We have to just hang in there and make it through.
This will be a tough one, but we'll manage.
This is awful. We have to do something.
comrades after this.
That takes care of that. Gotcha! Sorry.
Tastes more bitter than black as coffee.
I think this... I'm prepared.
Okay, let's go.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
No looking back.
You can't let it end like this.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy. Now leave!
Yeah, let's do this. I'll back you up.
Ha! Guess I'm more than just brains.
No one can beat you when you pull out all the stops, Claude.
Hold strong, everyone! Don't let fear get the better of you!
We did it! We did!
Capture the feisty ones. They're worth more alive. Let's seal the deal.
We're not losing to anyone! Now leave!
We held strong and fended off their assault. I want to...
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use. Time to go to work.
There's no time to waste.
Oh, me?
Let's earn our keep.
Leave it to me.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
So I can't just sit this one out?
I got this!
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Did I meet your expectations?
It's not over.
Enemy down!
You're so strong.
The stronghold's ours!
It's Bernie's time to show. Sure hope this goes okay.
You can count. Oh,
Here it comes! You're done!
Let's move! Yeah, right!
I might be in a little.
still more I can do.
Is that all we've got?
You can count.
Of course I did it.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Witness our valiant efforts.
It's Birdie's time to shine! Alright!
You shall pay for this, you hear?
All would be lost if I were to die here.
What did you expect?
Don't mind if I do.
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
My apologies, but we require immediate support.
Whew, I'm alive! Which means I can finally go home.